Have I put the item frames back up yet? Oh, well that sucks. Whoop whoop. Hello everybody, welcome to Morilibus Plays Minecraft. We are not going to put up item frames today. Let's put it this way. We have some plans. We have plans. I want... not that. Where are my books at? Let's get some books going. And I believe we have leather. We should have leather. We've got 60 levels on us. I think we should probably do something with it. So let's enchant some books. Should be able to do that, right? Yeah. So we need some lapis. Alright. Let's head to our library, which is, I believe, our new enchanting area. We do have one in the cathedral as well, down in the basement. Today is probably just going to be a run-around episode. I was away most last week, so I didn't get to record anything for you guys. I didn't get to record anything this weekend either. So, it's Sunday now, so I figure we're about due. So, how does that work? Oh yeah, I gotta put all that in. Been a while. Alright, so knockback 2, fire protection. So we're just gonna go through a ton of books. I can only put one in there though, right? I don't want knockback. I will take fire protection. I think that's better than knockback. And then I will go for... I think I have a lot of efficiency, but that's also... Let's see here. 2 enchantments. Efficiency. Lure. I don't know what lure does. Is lure for... I get you more fish. Sure, why not? Smite. Power. Go for smite. Ooh, it has some looting on there. Some respiration. Nice. Okay. So we still have 50 levels. Fire protection. Yes. I don't think I have very many fire protection. Unbreaking. Protection, I guess. Yep. Projectile. Go efficiency. Feather falling 4. This is how I do books. I don't really want punch, even though there's a chance we'll get some other enchantment as well, but we'll go with what we see. And we could change these if we had like a tool or something, but some more lure. Oh, we're below level 30, so I can't do level 30s anymore, which is a shame because that's efficiency 4. Okay, we're going to stop there. We'll stop at 29. We should probably set up a place to store this stuff at some point here. I'm not sure how we can make it look good. Maybe some chests somewhere? I'm not sure. If you have any ideas, go ahead, give them, and I will listen to them. Yes. Right. Okay, so that takes care of some levels. In case we die. We'll just throw all those in there for now. I'll even throw lapis and the ender pearls, apparently. Yep. Let's give you those back. Alright, I want to fix something down in the slime farm. That is where we will be heading in a second. What do I have for co-op material? Not much. Okay, we're going to do something a little different. Alright. I'm going to give away a game today, guys. And if you've heard me talk about Space Engineers, you will know what game I'm giving away, because it is Space Engineers. So, to win this, what you must do is determine not only how much coal we'll get, but also how much redstone we'll get. And not only that, but you must give it in the greatest denomination of compression. What does that mean? I have no idea what I just said. I want you to give it to me in forms of redstone blocks. So for every 9 redstone dust, that creates 1 redstone block. So you need to round it up. Basically, you want to guess how much redstone ore we'll get, or redstone dust we'll get. Convert that into... where's my fortune? I don't think it's here. I'm going to get rid of this. The quartz. So yeah, you must convert it, basically. You must convert it into coal blocks and redstone blocks, and then you can give the remainders, which should be less than 9. So if you have a remainder greater than 9, then you should have added up 1 more. So it's like a math lesson, sort of. I have no idea why I'm doing it this way. I just am. And I would like to have done it with just redstone, but I don't have enough redstone. I do need to go caving or strip mining or something. But I also want to go... I think I want to do a caving episode, and someone recommended doing a Q&A for your 3,000 subscriber special, which is coming up. It might already be here, I'm not sure. So that's an idea. I've tried doing Q&As before. The problem is if you have a smaller sub base, it's hard to get a lot of questions. So I will try again. If we get enough questions, we'll go ahead with it. If we don't, we won't. But we can try. So for a Q&A caving, if you want to give some questions, you can do so in the description of this video. Not description, comments section of this video. Or else you could also send it to me on Twitter or any means you like. So what we're going to do, we're going to fill this up. This is the co-op. I think this one's fixed. I can't remember. I don't think this one breaks anymore. And then, yeah, you must give various quantities, basically. You got to give how many coal blocks this is going to produce when I fortune it with the Fortune 3. And then how many leftover coal there'll be. And then how many redstone blocks out of the 2 stacks. And, again, the remainders in dust, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, then you are not qualified to be a space engineer. No, I'm kidding, but hopefully that makes sense and you understand. I'm going to allow 48 hours for people to leave their guesses, so there is no rush. You do not have to submit a guess instantly. There is no benefit to submitting a guess early, so you might as well, I mean, you could go ahead and reproduce this if you like, or you go look on the wiki. I mean, I'm giving you guys ways to figure this out. But there's a randomness factor in this, so that's why it doesn't matter if you look it up. You could go see how many redstone usually drops from Fortune 3, and same with coal, and then you could try to work it out mathematically like that, but there is always that random factor. So I will leave it to you guys to figure it out and decide how you want to guess, or if you just want to pull a number out of the air. But I will give you an example of how you must submit your response once we're done loading this up. While this is going, we can talk about another topic. I was asked about mods, playing possibly like modded Minecraft. The short answer is no. I prefer vanilla. I've toyed with mods before. I have no problems with mods. But right now I know how much time they can take to do them well. Minecrackers, for example. They've just started up a new Feed the Beast season. And I love watching those videos, but just watching them I can tell how much time they're putting into them, and I'm like, I don't have that much time to put into another Minecraft series. So if I did do modded Minecraft and got into it, all my other series would just stop, basically. There'd be no Morilibus, there'd be no single player, because I just would not have the time. I do most of my recording on the weekends, sometimes during the week in the evening if I have time, but majority of the time I just record on the weekend, get an episode of this recorded, episode of Olympus. If I can record another one during the week, I'll do that, but that's typically my recording schedule. So yeah, for the short answer is no, I won't be doing any modded Minecraft, or I have no plans to do it anytime soon. So there we go. Here's a co-op full of coal, or 7 stacks of coal, and 2 stacks of redstone ore. So for example, if you were going to guess what I want to see is, I'm going to go really low because I know it's going to be wrong. So 3 redstone blocks, and let's say 5 redstone dust, and then we'll go 6 coal block, and fireworks, and like 8 coal. I guess that's it. So that would be how you would submit your answer. 3 redstone blocks and 5 redstone dust, 4 coal blocks, and 8 coal. So basically you just have to give 4 numbers. And this number should not be greater than 9, because if it is, or should not be equal or greater than 9, because if this is 9, then you can just add 1 to there. It's basically like working with fractions. And I want you to round up. It's math class, everybody. So yeah, that is how you can guess. Alright, so now the fun part, we'll go ahead and fortune this thing up, and I'll keep you guys with me. And let me just make sure my inventory is as empty as possible, because this usually does fill you up. So I don't want you guys to see anything. In fact, we're going to... Whoop. You will see nothing. Alright. Let's begin. And I can talk, I guess, while we're doing this too. So we talked about modded Minecraft. Yeah, I think they're cool. There are some awesome mods out there. Problem with big mod packs, I find, are they're very hard to balance. So all those mod packs, like Feed the Beast and stuff, they have some pretty cool mods in there, but I never feel like, they never look like they're very well balanced. There's always a certain mod that makes getting something either too easy or too hard, or vice, like, it's very hard to balance a whole bunch of different mods by different authors in the same mod pack without, like, rewriting all their mods sort of deal. So I don't know. Just not feeling it. Too much time involved, too much of a time sink. And yeah, I just not itching for it. And if I'm not itching to do it, it's going to show when I make a series. I'm not enjoying it as much as I should be. And then you guys won't enjoy it. And you don't want to see me lose all my other series. It'll be the only series, will be modded Minecraft. Now there's some mods. You mentioned, I think it's more of a total conversion, I think, better than wolves. I've heard the name. I don't know too much about it. But I did look it up briefly, and I think it said something about a total conversion. So I don't know if that's more of a mod pack done by just a certain group where maybe it's balanced a lot better. I'm not too sure. Then you got other mods. I know, like Packrat plays Magic Farm, which puts a huge emphasis on farming and stuff like that, food and all that, and that's cool. But no, I like the building, I like the redstone, so any mod I would play, I guess, would have to be along those lines, and there are plenty of mods out there that allow for that. A lot of stuff for building, and of course automation is huge in a lot of the mods as well. I gotta make sure we're getting all this, and I might need to pause to get rid of some of it. I don't know, that might be a hint on how much we've collected when my inventory gets full. Can't hit tab. If I hit tab, I gotta edit. Don't want to edit. Don't hit tab. So yeah, that's probably enough mod talk, I think. Projects we got going on. Wither Farm we've talked about. I'm waiting to see about those magma cubes. I haven't really explored it too much to see how they're spawning. I haven't explored in like test world to see how that has changed. I don't know if anybody has information on the big magmas and how they're able to spawn in that farm. The only other thing I really have to fix is the crusher, which is a relatively easy fix. Just got to move some pistons down, I think, or add in another row of pistons. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. So I should be able to get that up and running. It's mainly the magma thing that I'm most kind of concerned about, or I'm not sure how to address at the moment without doing a whole bunch of testing, which I have not done. Other than that, we got our TNT factory, which I was planning on working today. I just don't have time to get the material to do it. That's kind of why I want to do the caving first. If we could do a Q&A caving session, that would be good, because that would get me, hopefully, the material I need to do it. Mainly it's iron, I think, that I'm lacking. I'll probably have enough redstone with fortuning all this up. But yes, I don't think I have enough iron. We can check here in a second. Wait, no. I'll show my inventory. We'll check here after I get rid of all this stuff in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stash this stuff in one of these chests, and I'll leave it there until we get to announce the winner. So the game, again, I'm giving away is Space Engineers. And again, if you want to vote, if you want to try to guess, this is the format to guess. You want to give in blocks with no remainder, or with as least amount of remainders as possible. Essentially, if you were to take everything I got here and compress it, what would you end up with? That is how I need you to do it. But yeah, Space Engineers, if you haven't seen it, it's kind of it's in alpha right now. It's actually on sale on Steam, I believe. It was 33% off. I don't know if it still is. So instead of $15, it was like $10, something like that. So that's like dirt cheap. Even the 15 is pretty cheap. It's got tons of potential. It's pretty fun. We were streaming last weekend with it, and we did some Space Derby, which me and Jars had built in a space arena, like a Space Derby arena with little bays in it, and then Jars had gone and he spruced it up even more and added in some cool stuff and some like space jousting and stuff like that. So we were basically doing some like mini games within this game, But it's kind of like Minecraft. You start off in like an empty world right now. It's all just creative mode. There's no story mode or survival style. It's just... I gotta make sure I'm not letting all this despawn. Let's go run around. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I should have put... Maybe we will here. We could add in a rolling floor, or like a sweeping floor, with minecart hoppers to pick all this up. Oh, and I did know there is a bug. If you remember in the last episode, I was trying to get those minecart hoppers to pick stuff up, and they wouldn't. That is because there's a bug. They don't seem to be picking up stuff off the ground. Ooh, forgot about that. At least I think it's a bug. But yeah, so Space Engineer is basically just that. Right now you build ships, both small and large, and you can build stations. That's kind of how it's set up. And then there's different building blocks. Basically there's like square blocks, and then there's like slanty blocks, and all these kind of things. But basically you just fit them all together. You throw in a cockpit, you throw in some thrusters, you throw in an engine, and you basically just make these ships. So people recreate all sorts of cool stuff. And yeah, me and Jars, we're doing some out-of-the-box thinking. And yeah, so that'll be that. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna have to ditch all this stuff, so get your guess ready and go ahead and leave that in the comments below. You have 2 days, 24 hours of the release of this video. So, and I'll try to release another video after 24 hours to announce the winner. So this game is through Steam. If you want to win, you must have Steam. There's no getting around that, I don't think. So if you have Steam, or if you don't have Steam and you want the game, I don't know what to tell you. I think you'll have to sign up for Steam to get it. So you'll have to submit your Steam game name either with your guess, or if you don't want to do that, when I choose the winner, I will contact you, and then you'll have to provide me with your Steam name. That's probably the better way. That way everyone's just not giving out their Steam name into the comments, and then other people have your Steam name. So we'll do it that way. If you guess correctly, you'll have to submit. I'll contact you, and you give me your Steam name. Okay, guys, I'm going to ditch the stuff. Well, alright, I put it all away. I didn't actually compress it yet. Maybe we'll leave that for when we announce the winner. After 2 days, we'll compress it into the episode, perhaps. Alright, so we're going to head back down to the slime farm. Yeah, this door's broken, or this bud's broken. We're going to head down to the slime farm by going this way. Now, we could enchant some more books. We got some more levels again. But no, let's not. So there's a problem with the slime farm. I've turned it off, or the killing chamber's not really working very well. I did just hop into a creative world to test something out. And I think I know how we're going to do that. It's pretty much the way it is, actually. I think I just got to change one thing. And also, the iron golem got out, which is kind of annoying. Did I turn that on? Is this thing running? Oh, it is running. The other mob farm's running. Oops. Oh, is that witch staying alive? Oh, this does not work with witches. He took a fire resist. That's interesting. That was when I was trying to turn off the slime farm. I must have turned on that thing. But we'll have to get another iron golem over here because he's fallen out. Oops. I guess let's not go up there. At least he was. Yeah, he's down here. So when I updated, and he killed the spider. Good job. You good job, guy. Let's grab some materials. I don't know what. Let's grab all the things. Except for the beacon. And I don't know if I can get him back up there, so we'll probably just get another guy here. We're going to leave it essentially like it is. Oh, that's interesting. That's because the water's on up top, so it's flowing down. Aha! We might stop that from happening with some signs. Not sure. Let's go ahead and plug that up for a second. I don't know why I have normal stone. Clearly I was not prepared to record today, guys. What did I just do? Oh, there's a void there. That's why. Alright, so I want to keep this pretty much the way it is. I'm just going to raise this guy up. So I'm not sure how he glitched out. If he fell through the floor, or if he got pushed through the wall. I have no idea. That is very strange. No, I guess that's okay. So all we're going to do is raise this up. I will get those other hoppers in a second. for now, we'll just do this. I was trying to figure out a way to do it without having to put it into hoppers, because then I have to get it out of the hopper again, which involves probably a clock and a dropper. So I don't like it. I don't like doing it. So I would prefer not to have to do that, but I could come up with anything. So not a reliable way. I had at one point like a gap, so right at the end of the water it was just a drop. So the baby slimes would just fall straight down and they could die if they hit the ground. But then I'd have slime balls on the ground that I'd have to somehow flush away. So I could have a timer that occasionally flushes it to wipe away the slime balls. Or we could just do it this way. Throw them into hoppers and be done with it. So let's go get ourselves another iron golem. Yoink. I don't know where the other guy got glitched through as well. He's in that chamber. I just noticed there's 4 in there. And there used to be 2. I hate you. Come here. Go that way. Go that way. Why do you be so difficult? Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. That's no way that should have hit you. No, 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 no. No. No, bad. Bad iron golem. Just because I punch you doesn't mean you get to punch me back. Okay, let's go this way. Pretty sure if you get far enough away, they no longer want to murder you. I would like to test this theory with more hearts. Thankfully, we are in our regen area. So yeah, it looked like there's 4 in there. So there used to be 2 here, and clearly he got knocked out. Okay, are you going to kill me? You still look kind of pissed. Are you pissed? You look... Please don't. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get you back. Then we're going to go ahead and turn on the slime farm again. The next step is hooking up the power to add him onto the iron golems on demand. And I don't know how we want to do that, to be honest. Okay, let's get out of here. You can just wander down here forever, I guess. I'm okay with that. Let's go turn on the slime farm, and let's go turn off the mob farm. The problem was there used to be item frames telling me which did which. I also changed this up, if you've noticed. This way, if it's on... Yeah, I guess if it's on, these lamps are on. And if it's off, these lamps will be on. Looks like I'm missing some stairs. So let's go ahead and turn that guy on or off. I don't know which one it is. One of them's for slimes. Okay, that's for the mob farm. So which one's for the slime farm? That one? Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. I fell. I lived. I lived. Oh, gold. Hello. Alright, we are at the bottom of our obsolete... Well, not obsolete. The redstone's obsolete. Item elevator. Yeah, I think I just gotta go out this way. Don't think there's another way to do it. Don't think I can interpearl up that far. Alright, I don't think that we got the right one then for the slime. Don't fall. Don't fall. Let's go up. Nope. And he's still in there. Good job. Did I just jump and throw an interpearl on the ground? That is hilarious. What? I've been playing too much of that, Space Engineers. But yeah, if you want to know more about it, Jars Crafted has a series on it he's started. He's showing kind of some just things that you can do in the game, basically. Since there's no like story mode or anything. It's basically him showing you various things, but that's how I've learned how to play the game, and that's kind of what sold me on the game, so I highly recommend checking that out. Okay, is there a hole in the glass? Or can I not just walk properly? Can't walk properly. Alright, let's go not fall. Aha! Alright, so that's still on. I have no idea how to turn it off. Can we get to the wiring? Yes, here we go. So it's this guy, which means it's the far right one. Alright. Let's just do this. Let's use the manual button. I don't know if that T flip-flop's working correctly, so yeah. Yoink. Okay, so now it should be running again, except for that creeper way over there. You're not supposed to be here. Do we have... Let's make those signs, because that's going to muck up the water down there if we let it. So we don't need two... Oh, I almost made those things. Nope, don't want it. 3... Yeah, that should be enough. And I gotta get rid of that vine. Alright. This creeper's gonna give me a bad day, isn't he? Okay. Oh, where's my pearls? Okay. Why you not there? Okay, we could just simply put some of that, I think. And that should be good. Because, yeah, the water's flowing onto here, and then it's falling down, and then it's going over. But that should keep it. Right, I blocked it. Okay, so we can remove this. And then let's see how it works, if it works. So there is issues with him attacking the slimes. He doesn't do it always. It kind of depends on who his target is, it seems. And sometimes I think if I'm close by, he won't do it. So we'll have to see. Now hopefully we'll get some slimes relatively quick. Not too sure. In the meantime, we could try to pretty this up a little bit. I do have the light gray clay. I don't know if we'll need it on the back wall. That's probably a waste. So this will probably be like stone all the way up, I guess. Just don't think I have enough. Let's find out if I have enough. Yeah, okay. Now, I don't know if there's anything else I needed to talk about, or I wanted to talk about. I think we've covered just about everything today, maybe. Covered the Maj. I know that was one of the things I wanted to talk about, because I forgot to last time. Oh, there's slime. There's another slime. Kill him, Aaron. And I did see how... I know Etho visited Doc M's place in his latest SMP episode on the Minecraft server. And I saw what Doc had done, because I haven't actually seen his video, but he has an iron golem just sitting around on some hoppers, and then the water stream brings them to him, and then he attacks them. Now I don't know what he'll target. Like, he's close to the mob farm as well. I don't know if he's close enough that he might try to attack them instead, or like he'll target one of these guys, but since he can't get to him, he's just kind of standing there. I'm not too sure. Or if he's looking at me, but he does attack him. It just doesn't seem like consistently. I'm not sure why. Creative World works a lot better, but there's less things around for him to possibly be targeting. Because you can see he's kind of looking this way. So what are you looking at, huh? What's over here that you want? The minecarts? Are they mesmerizing you? Do we need to block that so you can't see them? I don't think so. Oh, another fireworks. Oh, 2 fireworks. 3 fireworks? No. Just 2. Oh, there you go. He's starting to attack him. So, you see a problem, though. It's backing up already. And these guys are now trying to get me. So I don't know if this is going to work either. Yeah, jerk! Now we could stack a whole bunch of these guys on top of each other, maybe, and see if that helps. But he's glitching out, and I think this is what happened to this guy. I log out or close the world, and the slimes are kind of pushing him around. And when I log back in, he's outside the wall, and he falls to the ground. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. It might have just been transitioning to a snapshot that he managed to escape. But things do seem to be a lot buggier than they... or buggier like they used to be, where entities kind of glitch out of things. It seems we've taken a step backwards in that respect. But yeah, I guess that's not a ledge. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I could try relocating it somewhere else. If it's a proximity thing, like if he's too close to something that he's interested in. If there's mobs nearby, I'm not sure. So if that's the case, we could try to create like a quarantine area, move it to a space, and if he needs like 16 blocks of nothing where there's nobody that he might try targeting, we could probably try to provide that kind of buffer so that he would maybe turn around and smack a slime or two. But yeah. So the next thing we got to do... Hi. These guys are really buggy too, I think. They don't swim or something? I don't know. Although he's swimming. They don't track. He's not tracking me. Hi. Oh yeah, he can't swim. Well, he can't move forward. He's bobbing, but he can't actually move. But yes, what I was trying to say before I got distracted by the spider. We're going to create another one of these. No! That better not have been Petrie. That better not have been Petrie. Are you Petrie? Petrie? Petrie! Petrie. Nope. So what I want to do is put that over here somewhere, if he does end up staying there. I mean, this... We'll come back to this, see if it works, I guess, in another episode. But yeah, I want to put a control panel probably here, if I can. That's probably a good spot for it. And then we'd be able to see the iron golem too, so you know if he's in there. If he's not, you can call for another one. And we'll probably just have a 1 count here. We don't need a 3 count. And then I got to run the redstone over to that side, which is kind of the problem. We could run it down in the ground, but right below this level is bedrock. So it's still possible to run a redstone line under the water and still be able to cover it up, depending on how the bedrock is. Or we could try to make it like pretty. I was thinking we could run redstone down like this thing or something and have it somewhat visible and try to do it in a nice way. But looking at it right now, I don't know how possible that is going to be. It's an even number, which kind of sucks, so we can't run it down the middle. And if we were to run it here, it would probably have to be at that height. And then we could run redstone right underneath that. Or we run it on top. Or we create a separate bus line, maybe right beside this. I'm not too sure. But essentially, we'd have to get a redstone signal over here to initiate the call for golems, which it basically has to turn this redstone line that we're looking at. It has to turn that on. When that is on, it no longer kills golems, and it instead sends them down. Oh, you found me. Did you get out of the water? What a good spider. Now I don't know if he's tracking me, though. Doesn't seem like it. Very buggy. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling, and we've run out of time. Well, that's the future of this thing, and it's still not really working. Now, in my creative world, I did have this as a 3x3 chamber. Why don't we try that real quick? I don't think that will matter, but maybe. Maybe it'll give him that extra room so he can turn himself around. Maybe he's just a little too wide. He can't turn. He's like a 2x4. There we go. Could you not? Could you not hit me? Thank you. Alright. Now he has the 3x3 area. Or he almost does. Now he has the 3x3 area. Oh, maybe that was it. And now he's killing him. Turn around and kill. Do more murdering. Well, at least we're seeing him kill them. So that's a good sign. So maybe that was it. He was just getting pushed into the corner and he couldn't turn around or target him. I'm not too sure. But now we're seeing him swing his arms. Excellent. So maybe this will work. Just add another hopper line right there. And I can get rid of these. Those are, oops. I wanted that one. Let's see here. Yoink! And throw 3 more right there. So from this, we're going to drop it into a dropper, and we're going to spit it out into this water stream. This water stream is going to take it, I think, all the way to the item elevator. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's where we just were. So this now operates off the fence post. So I'll take that all the way up to our storage room, and we have a filter there for slime balls. So eventually our slime balls should go up to our storage area. Alright guys, that'll be it for today for sure this time. Oh yeah, there we go. So 3x3 I guess is the minimal amount of space they need, maybe, perhaps. I'm speaking very factual, perhaps, maybe, lying? No. You want to help? Well, you shouldn't have fallen out of your trap. I mean your home. Cozy, cozy home. Look at him. He's like, I can help. You're not killing them right. Let me show you how. Excellent. Alright guys, don't forget about the contest. Leave your guesses below. And I will announce the winner after 2 days. Not exactly 2 days, but you have 2 days to guess. And after that is when I will look at all the answers and see who guesses closest. If there is more than one, I will randomize either in-game or using some kind of randomizer. All right, everybody, take care, and bye-bye. Does it work on this side? Yep. So it's just that bud that's broken. Anyway, bye-bye. I should have taken a picture of the co-op full. Shoot.